What's going on, guys? Lil E here, and welcome back to Motivational Media. Today, we're going to talk about worthless. There's a lot of people, I hear a lot of people say that word, and yeah, it comes from all the other things we've talked about, mindset, pain, all that, for you to be able to feel that way. But before we get into it, again, the number for suicide prevention and stuff is 988. If you also need somebody to talk to, my social medias are down in the description down below. You can follow my Twitch and my TikTok. It'd be greatly appreciated. And yeah, y'all, let's get into it. But worthless. It comes from you feeling like you ain't enough. You don't bring enough to the table, which is wrong. You do. It's just a feeling you have because your mind is with all these negative thoughts. And negativity is horrible. Positive thoughts is the best thing. And mental health is truly something that needs to be spoken on. And all this needs to be spoken on, but it's not. Positivity ain't spread around. And, there's a lot of people that feel worthless because, A, there's some that are homeless. They're sleeping outside in the rain while we have houses and roofs over our heads. So be grateful for what you got, because a lot of other people ain't got what we got. And, some people got it because of their addictions and stuff, but they're not offered the help that they can get to maybe get off of it. And sometimes I think they should. It's just sad because we have a lot of Americans that are homeless and feel worthless and that are addicted to drugs and alcohol. So again, guys, bear with us and let's get it. Worthless. You feel worthless because of pain. You feel worthless because of your mindset being negative. You feel worthless maybe because you ain't normal. Well, what is normal? There ain't normal. But when I mean normal, I mean like you feel like you just ain't like everybody else, and you're not supposed to be, because you're supposed to be like you. You're supposed to be like you. You. Nobody else built you but you. But if you say you feel worthless, it's either A, because you may have a disability. You may have things that don't feel normal. But again, you are who you are. You are you. There ain't nobody else telling you how to be you. There ain't no right way to be you. Don't let people bring you down to where they make your mindset change and you feel worthless and all that, because it really shouldn't. You are truly very, very worth being here and all that. Don't let your mindset take it to the point where you feel worthless, because it's not worth it. It's not worth to feel what you feel. The only person who decides what you feel is you. Nobody else makes you feel how you feel. Nobody else tells you how to feel. You feel what you feel. And that's what people need to get. Your feelings come from you. Your thoughts come from you. Quit worrying about what other people think. Quit worrying about other people. Quit worrying about, oh, well, I ain't worth it in this aspect. I ain't worth it in this aspect. No, you are. You just don't want to admit that you are. And that's where it comes into play that, okay, I'm worth it. I'm worthless. No, you're not. It's just like I can't. There ain't no such thing as I can't. You can and you will. Again, I've been sharing my story with y'all, and I am going to here, but I want to talk first before I do. Pain is something that you go through and that you either fix or you let it get worse. And when you let it get worse, you become worthless, is what you say. Maybe you start getting on some drugs. Maybe you start doing alcohol addiction. Maybe you start doing other things. Hell, your past is your past. You could be a victim of being sexually assaulted, of being raped, of being beat, of all these different things. And people don't care. People don't understand that stuff brings you to the ground, that stuff hurts you. And again, with what you do is how you're going to see the outcome. If you decide to go in it with a negative mindset, the outcome's going to be negative. If you go in with a positive mindset, the outcome's going to become positive. So you are the one who decides the outcome. The outcome is what you decided to be. And if you want to sit there and be depressed and just let that stuff eat you, then okay. But don't. Because even if you're a victim to all these, it's okay. It is. just find a way to just do something. If you have to write stuff down, do it. Writing helps. I do it. If you just need some time to clear your mind, go outside, walk, do it. That helps too. I do it. Again, this stuff helps. You got to be willing to do it and willing to have fun with it. But again, here's my story with it. So when I was down, depressed, and just hurt, again, all these things that I felt was what I'm saying now. I felt worthless. I felt useless. And what I did was always say that to myself. And that doesn't help. Quit doing that, because I know a lot of y'all do. And that's what's going to hurt y'all, is y'all keep saying it to yourself that I'm worthless, I'm useless. No, you're not. You are who you are supposed to be. You are going to be the you, the real you, the only you, the you that you should be. You are you. You aren't them. You are you. You will do what you do. And you will come out of this hole. Trust me. Pain, depression, it's something that you gotta fight every day. You gotta figure a way to fight it and bring the negative thoughts away and bring the positive thoughts in and get the worthlessness out and feel worth it. Feel like you are what you should be. Feel like you are what you have to be. Feel like you are making progress of what you should become. And if you don't, then you're gonna feel worthless again. I'm here to help y'all. It's horrible. I felt it for years, and share with my story, man. I can't wait to share the full story. And I want you to know that as a person that understands what you're going through, that understands that you are, feeling this way, maybe because of the topics I said, especially assaulted, rape, addiction, but understand this, that you are as best as you can be. And even at the tough times, you got to stick strong, stay strong, and continue to be strong. Because if you're not, then it's just not gonna work, you're just not gonna see progress, and that's what's gonna suck. You gotta want to be able to see progress, and if you can't, then you're not going to see the results you want. Like depression, to fight it, you got to be willing to go through some pain, but you got to be willing to come out on top. With mental health, you got to be willing to fight it, but you got to understand it's going to be tough. But those losses are only bettering you for the wins, and you're going to have to get through it. Same thing with worthlessness and feeling worthless. To get out on top of it, you got to go through the struggles. And the struggles are going to suck. And the struggles are going to be horrible. I know. I've done it. But with those struggles comes the wins. And with those wins comes the true you. The you should be. The you're going to be the best you. And the only you. The true you. And the reason I say all that is because it's true. You got to understand that. You are you. You are really going to be you. Quit worrying about others for real. Quit worrying about what others think of you. Quit letting the others bring you to the ground. If others had a saying of you, then maybe so, but they're not you. They're them, and you're you. Don't let what they say bring you down. That's what I don't like, is when people bring each other down. I hate when people are negative. I hate when people don't care about what somebody's really going through and what they're really feeling and how they're really hurt and all this. But, we got to fight together. We got to stop being against each other and fight with each other with the mental illnesses. Because the only way that you're going to see results is if we help each other out and we fight with each other and we get through it together and we push people to help them get through it, because them fighting it alone is just hurting them and making them feel worse and making them feel more worthless and more useless. They need other people behind them. And I'll say it as a man with experience with this, that with worthlessness, you don't want to talk to people you know, because people you know will judge you more than people that you don't know won't. And what I mean by that is people that you know, it's harder to speak to from experience. It's harder to speak to about it because of how you know them. And a stranger is easier because you know they're not going to judge you, and you feel like people that you know will. And that's a real struggle every day. Worthlessness comes, and that's where it really comes, because you don't feel like you can talk to somebody. But you always can, and you always have to find the will to want to, and to rile in and to talk to this person and make this person feel as they should. And I know it may be hard, but you have to. If you have to write your thoughts down, that's talking to somebody. You're talking to the paper. You're writing on the paper, but you're talking to yourself. At that point, it'll be easier for you. So don't think that writing your thoughts down is weird. It's not. I do it. It's definitely a great way for mental health, for depression, for it all, to just get your thoughts out on a piece of paper and know that somebody that's not there that's going to judge you. The paper ain't going to judge you. The paper's there to listen. And you get to read that back to yourself and realize, I do need to work on this. It really does help. And if you really want it to work, you got to do it right. And you got to do it now before it gets too bad and gets to the point where you just want to be done. Don't let it get to that point. It's not worth it. You're not worthless. You are worth being here. You are going to be the best you and the true you. You are the you you're supposed to be. Again, guys, I want you all to really understand that this stuff means a lot to me, and I want to help people. And I do this stuff because I want to, and I care to help people. I don't care about the money. I care about making this my career and helping people. If you want to be a part of that, then please help. If not, okay. I'm here to help you. If you need it, you can contact me on any socials. TikTok down below, Twitch is down below. Please follow that and watch me live stream over there. Again, if you're new here, please like and subscribe. Share this out. Help me. Because again, people need to see it. They need to see it. And I know people are going to hate on some things I speak on. That's fine. But sometimes you need to hear the real truth to be able to know what's really happening. So that's what I'm going to tell y'all. That's why I'm here. I try to bring that for y'all. But for real, keep your heads up. Quit worrying about what other people think. Quit worrying about what other people say. The closest people to you may backstab you, betrayed you. But just remember, you are you. You just build, okay? And be the best you and the you can be and the you want to be. Again, I'm Lil E. Like this video, leave a comment and subscribe for more. Stay up, stay positive, stay motivated. Lil E out.